Hi there. Stressful day at work? On a date? Or maybe you're just after the best drinking experience in town? Well, you're at the right place. Come on in. Caretaker is a high-class New York-style cocktail lounge inspired by the golden era of bartending. Hidden in plain sight at Custom Street Brewmart, this place offers the most fine-crafted drinks in Auckland City and caters to every customer's need. We're here today with the owner of Caretaker, Ali, and we're just going to have a bit of a chat with him today. What inspired the design of this bar?
Very much inspired from those old hotel bars, those kind of pristine, those kind of upmarket kind of style cocktails, but with a little working class kind of twist to it.
The reason that you don't have a menu, is that because you want it to be a unique, different experience and you want them to try and taste something new that they probably wouldn't?
So there's all these fantastic classic cocktails. It's quite hard to know what's the right drink for the right person at the right time, so you've got to really kind of quiz the person. And so we have this wealth of knowledge in terms of drinks, stuff to choose from, so really it's just about finding out each person's preference for that time. Well, we want a very personal experience. It's great that the bartenders work on the floor as well, so you really get to engage with every single person in the bar. So it becomes very kind of intimate in the sense that we are with the groups themselves.
Yeah. So what kind of feeling do you want your guests to leave with?
I guess we want them to be just a little bit happier than they were when they came in. You know, it's booze helps with that, but it's a personal experience when they sit down with their friends. Because of the table service, they get to kind of really sit down and enjoy the drinks with their buddies and have a little cheers together.
Yeah.
So it's just that peace of mind away from the world.
And it's quite like an intimate seating arrangement because you've got this little light and then you're seated around it, so you kind of feel like you're in darkness apart from your light.
That's it.
So it's quite a nice little time to connect with people.
Yeah, and then once you walk in through like the almost secret entrance, it's like being transported somewhere else.
Can you kind of explain your journey?
Well, I went to university to study theology, and had that in my scopes, that kind of that route. But I mean, straight away I got a job in a bar just to help pay for my drinking. And from there I got really interested in spirits and cocktails, and I just fell in love with it. The idea of hosting people and having, almost like you're having a house party every single day. It's big.
And touching on hosting, have you got like one kind of patron or guest who was really memorable to you and like had a really unique story?
Every bar I've worked at, there's been some pretty amazing people.
Yeah.
All walks of life. There's a new story every day, pretty much.
Yeah.
A short example would be on my first job, someone came in and said, I just found out who my dad was.
Oh.
And I was 18, 19, I had no idea how to respond to that. Like, cool, good.
Here's a drink.
Yeah, pretty much. It was quite scary.
So what is the history of one of your favourite drinks here?
Well, my favourite drink is the Sazerac. Basically speaking, it started off with cognac when the virus kicked in and kicked out all the vines in France. We lost all the wine and the cognac. That became pretty hard to get hold of. So the Sazerac cognac disappeared, and it then started getting made with rye whiskey, which is how we make it here. And super simple, just sugar cube, lots of rye whiskey, bit of absinthe from Peychaud, but it's very similar to the improved whiskey cocktail. But it comes in a very small little petite glass, but it's lethal and it's brilliant. It's great.
Why do you think Caretaker has been so successful?
New Zealand was really ready for just this style of service, I think. They know their drinks, which is great. The scene itself is growing really well. The cocktail bars are opening. The development in drink production and stuff is been fantastic. So it's I think Auckland was ready.
Why do you love working at Caretaker so much, or love bartending, I should say?
People.
Yeah.
I get to talk to people all day, every day. It's never boring. There's always a drink to be had. It's just fascinating through and through.
So that human connection.
Yeah, even if I were to serve the same drink to two different people, it would be a different experience. People's sense of perception of flavour is completely different. the taste buds and things. One person find a drink incredibly sour, the next person will find it incredibly sweet.
Right.
So it's such a sliding scale. So yeah, everyone is very unique.
With unique, welcoming service and drinks full of care, beauty and history, Caretaker is an unmissable, not to mention an unforgettable experience. If you want to experience the magic of Caretaker, then use our promo code CravingCaretaker to get 10% off, but it's only for a limited time. That's all for now. See you later.